Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. And also click the bell notification in the top right-hand corner to be made aware anytime I upload tutorials or videos to YouTube. All right, let's craft together. Hey guys, today we're going to be sublimating on these aluminum blank, and you can get them on Amazon in a bundle of 6. Um, I am going to be sublimating on these. They are white in color and they are silver on the back, so you can't mistake what side to sublimate on. We're going to be sublimating on these at 320 degrees for 120 seconds, okay? And I'm going to be using an image that I created in Chatgpt today. So I'm going to walk through the process with you guys, and I will link these in the description of this video tutorial for those that are interested in purchasing them. All right. Um, it's time to add to my wall up here. So I have enough room to put 2 more over there and 2 more over here. All right, so it's time for the wall to expand. All right, now these do have a piece of plastic on the very top of them. So you do want to make sure, guys, that you do peel back this plastic, because otherwise you're going to be sublimating directly onto the plastic, and you don't want to do that. And you also want to make sure that you don't scratch these, because if you scratch it, you're basically removing the coating of sublimation from your blank. Okay, so you want to make sure that you are not using anything sharp to peel back your plastic. So I just took my nail and did it, but you're going to peel back that plastic as you see me doing here. Trying to hold the other ones up. You're just going to take that plastic off when you're ready to sublimate onto them. Now, if you're not ready to sublimate, just leave them on there. I will say, guys, when you receive these, if you order them, when you receive them, go ahead and take them out of the packaging and make sure that they're not bent, because if they are bent, it's going to show up in your sublimation. So you want to make sure that, you try to get out any little bends that's in there. Because I know this is the second time that I've ordered them, and sometimes they will have a little bend in there when you receive them. Um, so that's that. So without further ado, let's get started. Canva, so I don't have to worry about size restrictions inside of Cricut Design Space. And because my sublimation blank is about a 12 by 16, I'm going to be using 13 by 19 sublimation paper by ASub, because I want to make sure that I cover the entire sublimation blank. So inside inside of Canva, I'm going to come here and say custom size. I'm going to change this to a 13 by 19, and then click on create new design. And then I'm going to grab my image from ChatGPT. So I don't think I downloaded it on this particular computer or laptop. And this is the image that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to download that. And then we're going to go back over to Canva. All right, so this is our 13 by 19. I'm going to go to upload files, grab our image. And we're going to click to bring the image over to our canvas. And then we're going to go to position with the image selected. And we're going to change our width and height. So we're going to do 12 by 16. Okay. So now we have the 12 by 16 on the 13 by 19. And we are going to make sure that we flip our image, and that is going to mirror it for us. So this is what our image looks like. Little mommy and daughter there in a floral design. And then we're going to go to share, download, and we're going to change this from a PNG to PDF print. And then on your color profile, we're going to click on the drop down arrow and select CMYK for best for professional printing and download. And again, I'm using 13 by 19 paper. And I've already mirrored my image here. So I'm going to click on this print icon. And we're going to choose my Epson Workforce 7720. And we're just going to say custom. One copy in color. I'm going to click on more settings and select this print using system dialog. And then I'm going to click on more settings. So on my paper source, I'm going to select paper source 1. And on my document size, I'm going to select tabloid. No, Super B. I think it is Super B, Super B, Super B, or B B B B B B D D D. Hold on, y'all. There it is, Super B. I'm thinking I'm doing 11 by 17, but it's 13 by 19, so it's Super B. And then I'm going to change my quality to the highest and click on OK. And then on the More Options tab, I'm going to deselect high speed. I don't want high speed on. Okay. And I'm going to click on OK and print. So we're going to get this printed out, and then we're going to be ready to sublimate this onto our blank. Again, make sure you remove the plastic that is on top of your aluminum blank. And we're going to sublimate these at 320 for 120 seconds. All right, just select the print size on my printer, and I will bring this up here in just a minute. So give me a moment and I'll come up on screen with my printed image so you can see what that's going to look like printed out. All right, guys, so I have my image printed out here. And keep in mind, for those that are new, um, when you do sublimation, when you print it out, the colors are going to be dull. They will become vibrant once you apply heat. So we're going to heat press this at 320 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 160 Celsius for 120 seconds. So I've already taken the plastic off of my um, aluminum blank, and I put this on a 13 by 19 because I don't want the white. I don't want any white border. So that's why I have it on 13 by 19. I want to make sure the entire blank is covered, and I'm going to show you here that it is. Should have brought my heat tape over here, but hopefully you guys can see the blank is going to be covered completely. All right. So once I lay it down on my heat press over here, I'll apply some heat tape just to hold it in place, and then we'll go ahead and press it. I'll come back once it's about 5 seconds out and we'll take a look at it together. I do recommend that you have heat gloves, guys, because this baby is going to be super hot once it's done, and you don't want to touch it with the naked hands. So please, please, please make sure that you are using your heat gloves, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go over to the heat press and we're going to get this baby ready. All right, guys, so I'm going to get my image covered and I'm going to apply the heat tape so that it stays in place once I turn it over. So I'm just going to put some heat tape in the corners. And I have my heat press on, so I'm trying to work fast. This is my version of fast, y'all. All right. Got that covered and that covered. And I'm just going to put a piece of Teflon over it. All right, and I don't have to worry about this part because there's no ink on that end. And let's just make sure we're good. I probably should have put a piece of butcher paper under there. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this baby down. I think I'm gonna get some paper here, only because there's a very faint little part that is not covered. And I'm just going to put some paper under there to catch those edges. Because remember, our image, it says 12 by 16 is the size of the blank, but I know it's a little bit larger. All right, we're going to go ahead and press, and I'm going to bring you back when we're about 5 seconds out. All right. All right, guys, we're coming up on our 5 seconds from being done. And again, make sure you are wearing heat gloves. And let's just take a look. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is so pretty. Hold on, y'all. I'm glad I put that paper underneath the ink or the image, because there is some ink where my image was larger than the blank itself. I'm going to show you guys here. Oh my God. It is absolutely gorgeous. All right, so if you guys see my paper, there is some ink on there going all the way around. So that's why I put down that paper, so that won't be bleed into my platen and show up on my next sublimation or whatever type project. So always make sure if your image is not quite the size of the paper, the sublimation paper, that you protect your platen. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hold this up so you guys can see this beauty, because it is beautiful.
Y'all look at that. Oh my God. I'm gonna bring it around or maybe closer. Look at those colors popping. That is why people love sublimation, because those colors come out so vibrant and beautiful. All right, so that is sublimating on an aluminum blank, and one of the things that I'll do is I take these little foam mounting squares that I get from the $1.25 tree, and I'll put one in the left and the bottom right corner, and then I can hang it up on my wall with no worries. All right, so let me see if I can bring this around and give you guys a better view. All right, guys, here we go. There is the image that I created in good old Chatgpt. All right, and this is on an aluminum blank using sublimation, and I subbed it at 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 120 seconds. All right, this is just a shadow, guys, so that is not, it is sublimated all the way to the bottom. It's just a shadow on there if you guys see that, but I'm in love. So I'll be able to now add this to my wall, and I'll need to do one more image tonight because I want my wall to be even. So I don't want to have one where one is missing on the bottom. But that is it, guys. I've been doing so much DTF. There's some sublimation for you. And I will link the blanks, these aluminum blanks. They're right at a 12 by 16, a little shy of 12 by 16. I tried to get the actual size on Amazon, and they all said 12 by 16, but I know they're a little bit shy of 12 by 16, and you can tell by that ink that bled over, that little trace of ink that bled over. So I do highly recommend that you put a sheet of butcher paper, copy paper, something underneath your image if you do this using the 13 by 19, or either cut it away before you heat press it. All right. All right, guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. For this particular image, you'll need, or this project, you'll need the image of choice. Again, I created this image in Chatgpt, and you will, I printed mine out on sublimation paper, size 13 by 19. I'm using my Epson Workforce 7720, which has been discontinued. What else? My inks are also sub inks, and I will list the blanks in the description of the video tutorial, so you guys, if you would like to order them, they make very nice wall art. Okay, so you could take all those images that you're printing out with Midjourney and ChatGPT and Playground AI and all of the others, Bing, and you know, start creating you a nice collection of wall art. Okay. All right, guys, if you have any questions, I did this in Canva, and then when I did the download, I did PDF print and changed my print colors to CMYK, and my image size in Canva was 13 by 19, and then I made my image a 12 by 16 using position. If you have any comments or questions, just post them for me, and I will respond to you. All right. All right, guys. Hey, if you are in my Facebook group, Candora's Cricut and Creative Crafters, thank you guys so much for following me via Facebook. If you like my method of teaching and you would like to follow me via Facebook, then please like, share, and subscribe to both my YouTube channel or to my YouTube channel. And also click the link on my link tree to join my Facebook group. All you have to do is agree to the Facebook group rules, and we will get you in, my friend. All right. All right, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. And you guys know my motto is each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And again, have an amazing day. Bye, y'all.